Hello and welcome to SOFLY movement practice. Today we'll unpack the short spine and we'll start Levitation Verite and then we'll move to the full expression of the exercise. Osteoporosis, or if you have any issues with high blood pressure, please don't do that and always consult your doctor. I'm using a Allegro reformer, 2 red springs on the first gear. The straps are super short. 2 red springs. Let's get started. So you're gonna lie down as always in the center of your reformer, and I'm using a little pad for my back. And make sure your alignment is correct. So I have a bit of a hip hike. I'm gonna correct it before I even start the exercise. And make sure that your head in the center and use the shoulder blocks not to push your shoulders in, but rather to press them down into alignment. And you can take both springs and put both springs on your feet, but for today, let's practice one strap at a time. So you're gonna push out, put one spring on. I'm still rehabbing my ankle, post PRP. So that's the brace. Embrace the brace. And I'll put the second strap on. So if you have any imbalances, I measure the springs with a ruler, but knowing that my one leg is longer than the other, I always have to adjust from the hips. Always golden standard, neutral pelvic, hips, and the pubic bone are aligned. So you're gonna really use the back of your leg. And sometimes it's good to just tap a little bit on the muscles that you're going to use, so arms by your sides. Levitation Verite, belly in, ribs are soft, and we never ever go on the neck. So you're going to inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to bring your legs into 90-degree angle. And you can imagine that there's an imaginary wall and someone is pushing your feet down. So if someone is pushing your feet down, you try without moving the carriage to bring your feet up the imaginary wall. Again, heels are together, toes apart and relaxed. Go as far as you can without moving the carriage. And control it down. So your sternum folding and really leading with your tail. And come to starting position. And that's Levitation Verite. After you practice your Levitation Verite for a few weeks maybe, and you feel very comfortable, as always, we progress slowly but confidently. The next move is in preparation for short spine. The same idea, everything is aligned, and you're really using the back of your legs to wrap the legs around, core super strong. Inhale, bring your legs into 90 degrees. You're going to go into Levitation Verite without moving the carriage. And then you're going to fold at your sternum. And legs are nice and long. You're going to bring the carriage home. And once the carriage home, you're gonna bend your knees without moving the carriage. And this is your stretch. And from here, you're gonna use your belly as much as you can without moving the carriage. And then once you can, you're gonna straighten your legs all the way out into a starting position. And that's the second part in preparation, which is harder than the short spine. And now we're ready for the short spine. So just putting it all together, you're going to take your legs out into diagonal, and this time we're not going to stop the carriage. So you're going to use the back of your legs and you're going to fold your sternum, and you're going to bring the carriage all the way home. And then you're going to make a nice big diamond, and without moving the carriage, can you lead with your tail and really use your heels? Press into your heels to activate your abdominals, to really stretch the spine. And from here, leading with your tail, you're gonna come all the way out into starting position. And then you're gonna do a little froggy to end. And thanks for watching. I'll see you soon on the mat.